Before we start, if this moves you, please subscribe and leave a like. Every bit helps. Support links in the comments. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
There were years I held my breath and just hoped this was strong enough. When the ground between us cracked and we couldn't find the words, I remember driving home alone and asking someone in the dark if this thing we started young still had a beating heart. But something in you wouldn't let go, and something stubborn in me wouldn't either. We found each other past the fire. We made it, not without the scars and the weather. We made it, held our ground and grew up together. Of all the things I'm grateful for, this is at the top. We made it to here. Now I look across the table at the face I know by heart. Every line of conversation, every gray year we walked. And I'm so glad we didn't trade it for the easier road out, because the hard way through was worth what we found on the other side. Not every love survives the distance, not every promise holds the weight, but we built something real. We made it, not without the scars and the weather. We made it, held our ground and grew up together. Of all the things I'm grateful for, this is at the top. We made it to here. I'm not saying it was always beautiful. There were days I couldn't even look you in the eye. But I am saying that the beauty that came after was worth every silent night, every stubborn fight. This is what love looks like when it's not giving up. We made it, and I choose you again through all of it. We made it, and whatever comes next, I'm not scared of, because we already know we're the kind of people who hold on. We made it. Oh. 30 years of finding out how strong this really is. Turns out it was stronger than either of us knew.
came from somewhere I have never been, through doors I'll never open, a different river running through your history than mine. Two maps that didn't overlap until that particular evening, when something in the universe just quietly aligned. And what are the odds of all of that? Every detour, every wrong turn brought us here, exactly where we're standing. We took the long way home. Every heartbreak was a road that led here. We took the long way home. Every loss was just a wrong road getting clearer. I wouldn't erase a single mile of broken highway. That long way home was always bringing me to you. The things I did before I knew you, I used to call mistakes. Now I think of them as chapters in the book that I was writing. Without the falling short and starting over, all the roads I didn't finish, I wouldn't have known what I was looking for. So I hold it all a little differently now, with gratitude for what I thought had ruined me. That was just the path unfolding. We took the long way home. Every heartbreak was a road that led here. We took the long way home. Every loss was just a wrong road getting clearer. I wouldn't erase a single mile of broken highway. That long way home was always bringing me to you. And I think about the version of us that might have met too early, before the years had smoothed out all the jagged in our edges. The meeting wouldn't have been this. This is the right time, the right place, the right us. The long way was the only way. We took the long way home, and every mile was worth the taking. We took the long way home, and now that I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Pull the car into the driveway, let the engine cool, let the evening come. We're home. Used to wish I'd found this sooner. Now I think the timing knew what I didn't.
Never wrote me poetry or filled a room with flowers. He showed up when the pipes burst on a Sunday in the cold. He sat with me in waiting rooms through more than a few hard hours, and never once made me feel like that was more than he could hold. The world rewards the grand gesture, the fire, the dramatic scene, but nobody writes the love songs for the ones who just stay clean. The man who stayed when staying wasn't easy or exciting or stop being grateful for the man who stayed. I watched him age beside me, watched the gray come in his hair, the way he reads his book at night, not knowing that I'm looking. There's a tenderness in ordinary that the young don't know is rare, a safety in a man whose word means everything he's spoken. I used to want the lightning, now I understand the truth. The thunder shakes the windows, but the roots hold up the roof. The man who stayed when staying wasn't easy or exciting or new. The man who stayed when half the world would have walked right through. No headlines, no glory, no roses in the rain, just a quiet kind of faithful that I'll never stop being grateful for. The man who stayed. There'll come a day I have to face a morning without him here, and every ordinary Tuesday will feel like a cathedral. So I am learning now to say out loud what love means while he's near, because the man who stays deserves to know his staying made it all feel real. The man who stayed when staying wasn't easy or exciting or new. The man who stayed when half the world would have walked right through. No headlines, no glory, no roses in the rain, just a quiet kind of faithful that I'll spend the rest of my life being grateful. The man who stayed, still here, still mine, still everything. We were never the kind of people who said everything out loud. You showed love by showing up, and I showed mine by staying proud. There were words that lived between us in the space we never filled, all the I love yous that we meant but somehow never spilled. I don't carry it as regret, I carry it as proof that some things run too deep for words, and some love needs no roof. What we didn't say lived in every cup of coffee made before I asked. What we didn't say was in the way you always checked if I got home safe. What we didn't say could fill the room from floor to ceiling, wall to wall. What we didn't say was maybe the most honest thing of all. My mother never once said, I am proud of you out loud, but she drove 4 hours in the rain to see me get my crown. I understand that silence can be the sweetest thing you've heard. We're taught that love needs language to be counted and be real, but the body keeps a truer score of everything we feel. What we didn't say lived in every cup of coffee made before I asked. What we didn't say was in the way you always checked if I got home safe. What we didn't say could fill a room from floor to ceiling, wall to wall. What we didn't say was maybe the most honest thing of all. If I could go back to the last time I saw you at the door, I wouldn't add a single word, I'd just stay a little more. I'd sit beside you in the quiet like we always used to do, and let the silence say the thing it always said. I love you. I love you. I love you. What we didn't say lived in every cup of coffee made before I asked. What we didn't say was in the way you always checked if I got home safe. What we didn't say could fill a lifetime, fill a heart, fill every empty heart. What we didn't say was everything, was everything, was everything at all. Some love doesn't need a word, it just needs to stay.
I used to wait to speak until the room got quiet. Used to choose my words so carefully. Nobody tried, nobody pushed back, nobody looked too long. I kept my real opinions in a place nobody'd find them. But a voice that goes unheard long enough starts to wonder if it ever had a sound. And I got tired of wondering. I'm louder now than I was then. Not angry, not demanding, just present again. I've been whispering in rooms that couldn't hear me anyway. I'm done with whispering. I'm done with halfway. There were tables where I laughed at things that weren't funny, rooms where I agreed just to keep everything sunny. I was fluent in the language of the almost said, full conversations happening only in my head. But words that never leave you start to cost you. And I've been paying that price I'm louder now, and it feels like breathing, like a window finally opened in a room I've been leaving. I've been whispering in rooms that wouldn't hear me anyway. I found my voice again, and it sounds like me today. The truest things I ever said were the ones I stopped swallowing. I used to move through every room like something unresolved, like a question without patience, like a knot that won't be solved. Always reaching for the next thing, always braced for what comes after, filling every silence with the noise I mistook for laughter. But the river doesn't hurry, and it still finds the sea. And somewhere in that thought, I started finding me. Still water, still here, still whole, not waiting anymore, not playing a role. I used to think that peace was just the absence of the storm. Now I know it's something you grow into, like a worn and favorite coat. I made my peace with roads I took and roads I didn't take, with the choices that I'd change and the ones I wouldn't make. There's a kind of freedom living on the other side of regret, when you've held it long enough to know it hasn't beaten you yet. And the things I can't undo have made me who I'm standing as, and I'm standing pretty easy on that ground. Still water, still here, still whole, not waiting anymore, not playing a role. I used to think that peace was just the absence of the storm. Now I know it's something you grow into, like a worn and favorite coat. It didn't come from fixing everything that once was broken. It came from leaving certain battles beautifully unspoken, from learning that surrender isn't losing, it's arriving at the shore you didn't know you'd been working toward your whole life. Still water, still here, still mine. Every year has made the edges of this life more fine. I used to think that stillness was a thing I had to earn. Now I wear it like the light I finally stopped trying to return. The deepest water is the water that has learned to rest. last box left at noon, and now the hallway echoes back my name. I walk past her empty room, still smelling like her perfume in the rain. The fridge is full of things she doesn't eat anymore. I didn't know how loud a house could be before the door stopped opening. And you came to find me sitting on the stairs. Didn't say a word, just put your hand in mine, like you've done 1,000 times. The house got quiet, and somehow we filled it with everything we used to save for later. The house got quiet, and I heard you breathing, and I remembered why I fell in love with you. We made spaghetti for two, and it felt like a revolution. Set the table by the window, let the evening in. There were no schedules pulling at our sleeves, just this ordinary miracle of having room to breathe. And you laughed at something small, I don't remember what, but it was the first real laugh we'd had in years, and it landed like a gift. The house got quiet, and somehow we filled it with everything we used to save for later. The house got quiet, and I heard you breathing, and I remembered why I fell in love with you. All those years of beautiful noise, homework and heartbreak and holiday joy. We wouldn't trade a single loud and glorious day, but the kids are gonna be alright. And tonight, the moon is ours, and this quiet is a kind of grace I didn't know to pray for. The house got quiet, and we let it be. Poured some wine, turned on the old record. The house got quiet, and it sounded like the life we always meant to live. The last box left at noon, and something new walked through the door. Loving you was never really the hard part. Choosing you again, that was the work. After the beautiful and before the ordinary, when the choosing didn't feel like a feeling, just a word, I stayed. Because I made a promise, then I stayed because I wanted to. And somewhere in between those two, the love became something I trust. There's no ceremony for this kind of courage. No one marks the day you decide again. But I think it's the bravest thing I've done. This is the grace of staying, not the falling but the holding on. This is the grace of staying, when the beautiful is quieted to something softer, and you choose it anyway. Again, again, the grace of staying is the love I'm proudest of. I've watched people trade in their history for something shinier, looking for the feeling that we all eventually move past. But what's on the other side of that familiar and that earned is a kind of knowing love that's rare and meant to last. I don't want to start over, I want to go deeper with the one who already has my whole geography. Yeah. This is the grace of staying, not the falling but the holding on. This is the grace of staying, when the beautiful is quieted to something softer, and you choose it anyway. Again, again, the grace of staying is the love I'm proudest of. We talk about forever like it's one enormous moment, but it's made of 10,000 Tuesday mornings, of choosing the known face across the known table, of finding grace inside the daily and the quiet. That's where the real love lives. This is the grace of staying, and I would choose it in 1,000 other lifetimes. This is the grace of staying. You don't have to earn it, and it doesn't have to shine. Just show up, choose again, and let the ordinary be the miracle. That's the grace of staying. Of all the things I've done, staying is the one I'll never regret. 27 years and you still surprise me. I wasn't expecting that. Last Tuesday you told me something about your childhood I'd never heard before, just sitting there like a gift. And I thought I knew every room in you. Turns out there are doors I haven't opened yet. And what a thing that is, that the person sleeping next to me is still a mystery in the best possible way. I'm still learning you after all this time, and I'm still learning you. I'm still learning you. Every year another page, You are the one book I will never finish, and I am grateful every day. I'm still learning you. You started painting last October, out of nowhere, like there was something in you waiting for permission. And I watched you stand in front of a canvas with a face I'd never quite seen on you before. That's the thing about a person, they keep becoming, and being here to see it is a privilege. Because I could have stopped paying attention, I could have assumed I had you figured out. Thank God I stayed curious. I'm still learning you after all this time, and I'm still learning you. I'm still learning you. Every year another page I haven't read. You are the one book I will never finish, and I am grateful every day. I'm still learning you. Here's a secret that the long-term lovers know: the people who made it are the ones who stayed interested, who looked across the table and still saw someone worth knowing, who kept asking questions past the point they thought they had the answers. That's the whole practice, staying curious. I'm still learning you, and I hope I never get to the last page. I'm still learning you, and every new thing is a reason to stay close. You have surprised me more in 27 years than anything I thought I understood. I'm still learning you. May I spend the rest of this life finding out what I still don't know about you.
Used to chase the bigger thing, the louder and the more. Fill the house with everything until I couldn't see the floor. But somewhere in the middle of all that accumulation, I lost the thread of what I was actually living for. Then one afternoon I sat beside my garden in the quiet and understood that everything I'd needed had been here. Something worth keeping doesn't always come with a price tag or a name. Something worth keeping is the smell of coffee, is the sound of summer rain, is the voice that calls on Tuesday just to say I thought of you. Something worth keeping is the small and true. My granddaughter fell asleep against my shoulder after lunch, her whole weight trusting mine like I was solid as the earth. And I sat there not moving for an hour in the heat, because some moments are too full to move and too rare to not feel worth. I've been to all the places that I thought would make me whole, but the things that filled me never had a price tag on their soul. Something worth keeping doesn't always come with a price tag or a name. Something worth keeping is the smell of coffee, is the sound of summer rain, is the voice that calls on Tuesday just to say I thought of you. Something worth keeping is the small and true. Not the house, not the title, not the version of yourself you performed for all those years just to be enough. It's the Saturday that had no plan, the friend who told the truth, the garden that came back despite the frost. That's the stuff.